Welcome to episode 93 of Comic Timing, a comics podcast devoted to the average comic book fan from the average comic book fan. Joined in as Brent Cassina, rotating panel of guests, and myself, Ian Levinstein, discuss whatever comes to mind, time after time, here on Comic Timing. Brent's back, so of course, what are we doing? Review Corner. Because it seems like those are the only episodes with Brent on it these days. Yeah, Brent, I said it. I'm calling you out. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? That's what I thought. Here now, Comic Timing.
Hey everybody, it's Brent. This came out a little bit later than I'd hoped for. Got busy being in San Diego right when Ian was leaving and work and stuff, so anyway, just ignore the Heroes Corner promo at the end, but do note that Heroes Corner is the best place you can get your books for cheap, and Comic Timing books and picks will not be on this ad, but they'll be on the info when you click on your iPod and do show info.
Brent lies, he lies! And this episode of Comic Timing is sponsored by Heroes Corner over at heroescorner.com. Please ignore what Brent just said about there not being an ad, because there is one. Yeah, how about that? All right, it's just switched over to August here. Heroes Corner has just put up their brand new comic books for August, and a bunch of great deals this month, including Cowboy Ninja Viking number 1, 75% off for only 88 cents. We've got Comic Book Comics number 4 for $2.57. Clive Barker's Seduth 3D number 1 for $3.59, and a bunch of other great ones like Spider-Man 1602 is 50% off for $2. Bart Simpson's Comics number 50 for 40% off for $1.79. And of course, make sure to use the promo code CTROCK, CTRCKS, to get an additional 5% off on your first order with HeroesCorner.com. That's their first order with Heroes Corner. Will only work that first time, but it's certainly a good way to get you in there for an additional 5% off. Adventure Comics number 3 is the DC pick this month for Heroes Corner from Comic Timing. 50% off the Review Corner pick, $2. Regular price of $3.99. It's the reuniting of Young Justice, basically, as Superboy, Red Robin, and Wonder Girl are in this issue, so I'm certainly looking forward to that, as should you. Daredevil number 501, the beginning of a brand new team on the book, now that Brubaker's left. Andy Diggle with art by Roberto De La Torre, covered by Esad Ribic, which I'm sure I just absolutely butchered, with a variant cover by Tim Sale. This is only 75 cents, 75% off of the regular price of $2.99. And last but not least, the brand new sensation, Chew number 5, is only 50% off for $1.50, regular price of $2.99. The end of the first story arc here for Chew, so I figured it'd be a good time to bring everybody on here and find out exactly what the book is all about. If you have been reading it, make sure to read Chew number 5 and read it along with us, and we'll let you know what you thought. And if you haven't been reading it, hey, this might be a good way to catch you up and hopefully read it after that. And plenty of fan picks this month you can go and check out, and a whole bunch of other great deals. Best damn customer service around, as usual, HeroesCorner.com. Now back to the actual episode.
It'll be on the bottom there. So check that out for our new books that we're picking for the next couple review corners, and we'll see you later.
Hey there, folks. My name's Ian Levinstein, and welcome to episode 93 of Comic Timing. Done with episode 92. There were 2 parts, and there will only be 2 parts for that, I swear. We are joined yet again by the returning co-host, not co-host, who edited the last episode but had nothing to do with it, Brent Cassina. What's going on, Brent?
You were exactly right last episode. I hate being on episodes where you talk about cons that I didn't go to.
Well,
you hit the nail on the head.
Well, all right. See, I hadn't been to the con, all right? I hadn't been to either of the cons. So it was basically just an entire, so how awesome was it? Oh, yeah? Well, what'd you do? Well, oh, wow, awesome, cool. Did you do that? Yeah, wow, terrific. Who'd you get to meet? Oh, fun, awesome. Yeah, great. I didn't do it. Which is interesting, sort of. Sean Pryor was funny, so was Martheus. Listen to the episode, good. Please, I promise. Okay, well, you listened to it because you edited the damn thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
little bit. Beginning and end?
Just a little bit. No, more than that.
All right, good. Just making sure.
Beginning, middle, and end.
Beginning.
I skimmed through for long pauses and stuff, but I figured, it's probably safe. There's like 6 people on here. So,
Yeah, and Lynn Workman couldn't make it on that episode. However, he did post a large amount of the pictures he took during the Superman celebration on that episode's feedback thread on the forums, so go ahead and check that out if you indeed would like to experience it through Lynn Workman's eyes. So this is indeed the Review Corner episode where we're going through about 2 months' worth, I guess, because 5 books out of the 6 that we would be doing, because Justice League Cry for Justice seems to be missing from my pile somewhere in this room, I'm sure, and Brent doesn't get it till Monday. So we got Amazing Spider-Man, the short Halloween numero uno. We got Batman in Barcelona, Dragon's Night, numero uno. Killapalooza, numero uno. We got John Constantine, Hellblazer, number 256 for variety's sake, and Runaways, number 11.
For variety's sake.
Well, I mean, number 256. What does not
we
fit
should.
this?
Did we pick Killapalooza 1 or 2?
We picked Killapalooza 1. I've yet to read 2.
We did? Okay, I grabbed 2.
Oh.
I have 1 as well. I ordered 2. I think we picked 2.
No, we picked 1.
You sure?
100% certain.
Because somehow I ended up ordering just 2 and had to go pick up 1 at a comic book shop.
Well done, man. Well done.
And then I looked at my order and I picked up 2, 3, and 4 on Heroes Corner. And I told them to cancel 3 and 4. And I read 1 and 2, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Want to find something amusing? I ordered 1, 3, and 4, but not 2. So I had to go to the comic shop to pick up 2.
So we did pick 2.
No, we did not pick 2.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because it wasn't on my Heroes Corner order.
I don't know.
I don't know. You can look back at our previous episodes, man. Killapalooza number 1 is on there.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, well, I liked number 2 better.
Well, I haven't read it yet, okay? So we can't really talk about that too much, but we'll talk about everything else, all right?
All right.
What do you want to lead with? Your choice.
Well, since we were talking about it, do you want to start with Killapalooza?
No. Okay,
all right.
Okay, we'll start with it. So,
hey, I don't... Well, I'm not going to say that yet.
What?
I was going to say, I don't think we there's anything on this episode that I absolutely hated, but...
Uh-oh, look out. Yeah, so Killapalooza, number 1, by a writer that we like and an artist that we like, so that's a good sign. Adam Beechin and Trevor Hairsine. And is there a junior at the end of Trevor Hairsine? I always forget.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because Trevor Hairsine Jr. sounds like an outfielder for the Cubs.
You know, Mark Texiero plays baseball and draws Ghost Rider.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
It's on the All-Star game that's happening right now.
Yeah, I should be watching that, but I'm here recording with you.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was watching it while I was waiting for you to get on.
Fan-damn-tastic. So, what'd you think of episode 1? Episode 1. Episode 1. Yeah, episode 1 was a horrible movie, but what'd you think of issue 1, even though you liked issue 2 better?
I liked issue 1. It started off, slam bang with this action team killing people. It's a damn violent book.
Oh, you better believe it. But here's my issue with it, okay? It's a Wildstorm book, and yet they bleep out all the curses.
Yeah, that I didn't understand. It's almost like it was meant to be a DC book or something.
And they decided at the last minute that they wanted to do Wildstorm?
Yeah, but even still, they still had 3 months that it was solicited as Wildstorm, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe for all we know, it could have been Beecham's choice. Like maybe he thought it would be funnier that way if they bleep everything out. But
yeah,
I still read everything as curses.
Do other Wildstorm books have the curses in it?
Yeah, Ex Machina.
Okay.
Yeah, Ex Machina definitely has curses, and I mean there are some books that steer clear of the curses, like the actual main Wildstorm universe books. But
right.
Other than that, any book that's published by them is free game. But,
gotcha.
But anyway, let's talk about the plot a little bit. So this is a heavy metal band that kicks the ass of anything that comes near it, as they have a dual identity. They're a heavy metal band by day and kick-ass secret agent team by night, from the looks of things. However, this time they're contracted to sort of be working for the wrong side of the law, depending on which way you look at it, which is, I guess a little bit of a change for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, the premise of heavy metal band by day and secret agent team by night sort of just drew me to this right away. I mean, that was in the solicitation. I knew it was coming, and that made me happy. Actually, reading the issue itself, I think that Beechin pulls it off perfectly because they all have like their own distinct personalities, and they hate each other's guts like every other band does.
Yeah. I thought they hated each other's guts more than most bands do.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I mean, these guys are, going far past the dudes in Almost Famous, at the end there.
Yeah, a little bit, man. Although I'm sure that the members of Metallica hate each other just about as much as these guys hate each other.
Well, I mean, if they had a therapist, I'm sure they're over that now. But at one time, I know they were. I know
Napster, bad.
Money, good.
Yeah. Now, another thing I loved about this issue, all the fake band names.
Yeah, those are great. It gets even better in, is it this one or number 2 where they're in the hotel?
They're in the hotel.
It's this one.
Yeah,
it's this one.
They're all blending together for you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I read it. I got 2, and then I went in a comic shop and ended up getting 1.
Uh-huh.
And I read them both together at the same time, so it just kind of blended together.
Okay. Well,
but all in all, both of them read as a really good read, so I'd say pick this one up.
Yeah. Well, and the band's name, or at least the the main band's name in this is The Clap.
That's STD, right?
Yes, it is, Brent. Very good. Someone was paying attention in health class.
I never took health class.
You never took health class?
No, I didn't have to.
Wow. Oh well. Well, every time I think of The Clap, I think of that line from I think it was Family Guy where no, I'm sorry. I think actually it might have been The Simpsons where they do this parody of the Fonz, and it was like herpes and the clap twice. Ayy. But anyway,
I just think of the Busta Rhymes song. Let's make it clap. Let's make it clap.
And I'm sure he was indeed talking about the STD in that song. Now,
nah, probably not.
Oh, come on. He's Busta Rhymes. He's been there. He's done that.
Busta Rhymes.
At least 3 times. And went to the doctor for each situation. Now, the band names, the band characters are what? Ass is one of them. I know that. Do they all have, like, bodily names?
No, it has to do with, they're kind of explained in the second issue what their powers are and what their names have to do with them.
Okay, all right, because they don't really go into that here.
No, they don't. But they at the very beginning of the second issue, they go into it.
All right.
So it's like, oh, okay. And then, only then can you kind of really tell which character is what. I mean, you can kind of do it this time, but I mean, it flows a lot better in the second issue.
Okay.
As far as what characters what and who's who.
Now, are they still planning to break up in the second issue? I mean, I don't want to reveal too much about the second issue since we're talking about the first one here, but I mean, is that going to be a running thing? Should I expect that?
No, the second issue is it's more the UN thing.
Okay, all right.
So that's a really good scene.
Okay, yeah, because obviously if they break up, there is no comic.
Right. Well, it's only 6 issues, so it'll probably happen at the end, right?
So they could do it at the end. Oh, well, unless Beechin wants to do more. In that case, they could stick together, and he could do, more miniseries. Quite frankly, after reading this first issue, I'd like to read this as much as possible. Because this is the first Wildstorm miniseries that I've actually been pleasantly surprised by in a while. I picked up some first issues of things that really just, didn't really work too well for me, but that was certainly not the case this time.
Yeah, I have not picked up anything Wildstorm, really. Other than that Countdown issue where they crossed over with the Guardians of the Universe or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
And I think this one was about it.
Dude, DC Wildstorm Dream War was awful.
Was it?
Oh, it was bad.
I think I thought about picking that up, and then I went, nah.
There were moments in it that were okay, but it was one of the most pointless things I've ever picked up because it wasn't like it was an actual real crossover. It was basically just all happening in this one kid's head. Oh no, a spoiler. But what are you gonna do? Art by Hairsign. Obviously, I've seen him before in the work that he's done for the Ultimate Universe and a bunch of other books for Marvel, mostly. But he has done a couple of stuff for DC, right?
I know he was on Ultimate 6, which is where they had the Ultimate Sinister 6 for, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yep.
And then he was on most recently, the last thing I can remember him on was the Vulcan storyline. The first one that Brubaker wrote. I forget what that's called.
Right.
Deadly
right.
Genesis.
Yeah, you got it.
But he didn't finish it off.
No, he didn't.
So I'm interested to see if he finishes this one off.
I certainly hope so. Ooh,
yeah. I don't know.
Art delays do not make me happy, but that doesn't seem to be happening because they got the first 2 issues out perfectly fine, and the third one solicited. I enjoyed it a lot. There were a couple of muddy moments, but I thought that it actually worked for the book. You know, like the darkness and the dark tone of the actual situations going on in the book itself lent itself to the art. Like, I mean, had this been like a straight up superhero action book, Hairsine might not have been really like meant for it, but he does a good job with this, I think.
I think he did a good job, but sometimes, like, I don't know if they're just going over. I think they're just going over his pencils here. Let me look if there's any inker listed.
Let's find out.
No, music, colors, and letters. Okay. So either Hairsine, they're just going over his pencils, or which I think they are, looking at the inks, or at least the blacks in here.
Yeah.
I would have to say they're going over his pencils.
He could have used an inker. Yeah.
But I think that's what slowed him down in Deadly Genesis, that he inked his own stuff or something.
Okay. All right.
I could be wrong. But I don't know, it's not as slick as it was on Lionel Yu on New Avengers. Mm-hmm. Well, so I would almost prefer him with an inker here.
Well, what do you think of the whole like digital concept of going like straight from pencils to colors in that process? I mean, it's been going on for years now. I mean, that's what LaRocca's been doing ever since like Extreme X-Men, where it was first starting out. And there, it was really muddy. It didn't really work 100%. For certain people, I think it does a good job. For other people, not so much. And I don't think Hairsine. And again, I like the art. It's just I think Hairsine needs an inker.
I think so too. I think it's a little bit too muddy for me.
Okay.
It just looks like as if someone's took a smear over it almost. Mm-hmm. So
you notice that a little bit more in some of the crowd scenes in the hotel, like when we see that hot girl for the first time, who's hitting on the band member with the blonde hair. Yeah, this is how good I am with names. Ass. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ass from the clap. Yeah, yet again. Ha 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 ha. When but like when we're looking at her, first shot we see, they're not that attractive. Second shot, they look a little bit more attractive. Then they go back to being not nearly as attractive, thanks to the art being a little bit inconsistent there. I think with an inker, it would have been able to, I think, perhaps keep the faces a little bit more consistent throughout the issue. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, overall, it made me happy.
Now, I liked it. It was good art. I mean, I realized how much I kind of missed him on other things.
Right.
But, if he can do a 6-issue story that he likes, especially something as fun as this, and he can kind of cut loose with all the violence and stuff in it, awesome.
Oh, and dude, how about Genghis Audrey and the collapsed lungs? A guy that looks like a cross between Marilyn Manson and the Joker.
Yeah, you've really got to check out issue number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you really do.
A lot more going on?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, I am going to read issue 2, and I have issue 3. I'm pretty sure if it came out already. If not, then it's in my shipment at least. But I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm going to be here for all the issues of the miniseries, straight up. No doubts about it here. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's about a 4 out of 5 for me. It was a lot of fun. The writing style. Beechan's done a lot of things. He's ranged from stuff like Robin to obviously something like Killapalooza, which it's hard to go from one to the other because like Robin's so straight lace, and here you go with Killapalooza, which is totally over the top. But this is almost like a Garth Ennis writing style going on here. I like it a lot out of Beechan.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, he was the one that did the Titans East arc, right?
Yes.
On Teen Titans and
yes.
And whatever stuff he did after that. I didn't really like that as much, but I liked him here.
Yeah, but I mean, I liked all of his Robin stuff.
The most expensive, yeah, and his Robin stuff was great. I think Robin is the most exposure I've gotten to him. But just Titans and the Countdown stuff, and wasn't feeling it. But he did a good job here.
Oh, I will say the one detractor from this, that like 3-page preview of StarCraft. Oh my god, ew.
I don't even read those.
Yeah.
Those previews in the back that I just skip them. Forget it.
No, sometimes they are worth it. Like, for instance, the Vertigo previews are usually good because they actually have turned me on to a couple of new books. Like Unwritten, if you haven't had a chance to read that yet, that's a lot of fun. And I actually I found that in the back of an issue of Fables and started reading it, and then I was happy I did. But yeah, StarCraft, no thank you. I'll pass. Bad art. Bad art. Bad.
I just remember having bad experiences with StarCraft since that's all my old roommate used to do.
Oh, really?
Back in the early days of me on Comic Timing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. See, if I was editing the show, this is where I'd jump back to like one of those moments, but Brent's editing, so it ain't gonna happen.
Previously on Comic Timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have all those saved up.
Damn it.
No.
Some bitch.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
I technically have all of that saved because I just moved the servers a little while ago, so all that stuff's still sitting on my hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anywho, I was very, very happy with this, and I do want to actually see more. The only other thing that I'll ask is, I don't know, like how viable do you think the concept is? I mean, do you see it lasting past something like six issues?
No, the way that the band is fighting and stuff, I don't see it lasting past that.
All right, I gotcha.
I think it's just a quick 6-issue thing that if you don't pick up now, it's going to be hard to find. Kind of like Bang Tango. I picked up 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4 of that. Kept loving it because I remember saying on the last review corner that I needed to pick them up. Picked them up, loved it, and now I'm having a hard time finding 5 and 6.
Ah, man.
And I went into the the small comic shop by my work by the college. And I walked in, didn't see it, walked out, and as I was walking out, the guy was like, "Can I help you find anything, man?" I was like, "Do you have a Bang Tango 5 and 6?" And he looked at me. I was like, "Vertigo," and he just went,
"Oh dear."
And I was like, "Oh great."
And that's when you decided never to go back in there.
No, I'll go back
there.
It's a nice store.
Well,
just gotta go when you need something.
I guess, yeah. Well, I might actually have extra copies of those. I'll have to check because I bought a bunch of the Bang Tango issues off of Rodney Ramos when I saw him at Mocha, and I might have also ordered them. So if I do have them like extras, I'll ship them over to you. Deal. But yeah, so what do you give it?
What do I give it? I give it about a 4. I liked it.
All right. Yeah, and as I said, I give it a 4 too. It's slash and bash action, and sort of reminds me of Metalocalypse's superheroes. And we'll be reviewing Metalocalypse soon if that issue ever comes out. Okay, moving it on. Yeah, that's
It'd be like another G-Man.
Yeah, no comment.
Oh, speaking of those Green Lantern toys I was talking about at San Diego, no Indigo Lantern.
Son of a bitch.
No purple or indigo. Red, orange, green, blue, and yellow.
All right, so what did you want? Red, blue, and yellow?
Yeah, wait. I've got I don't have the green one. Any of these would be good.
Yeah, all right.
Any or all, as many as you can get. Don't go out and say I have to get all of them for Brent.
Well, I see right there graffiti designs, $20 a piece. I'll see what I can do. All right.
There's one a day. I think they have released one a day.
One a day. Okay.
Yeah. So it might be difficult, but don't bend over backwards for it if you have a chance.
I don't like bending over backwards in Brooklyn because then bad things happen and I wind up with a clap. I figured it was relevant. All right, let's switch over from the hooray, yay, action, blood, violence, woo to the slapstick humor. How about that?
Okay, over to what? Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Short Halloween, number 1.
Let me rack my brain here. It's been so long since I read it.
Well, written by Bill Hader and Seth Meyers with art by Kevin Maguire.
Oh, right, that one.
Yes.
I knew which one. I was just kidding.
I know.
Let me pull it out here.
So two SNL people with Kevin Maguire, one of the...
oh, yeah, I do remember this one. I like this one a lot.
Oh, this was hilarious. I mean, and the best way to describe it, it's sort of like it feels like to me it came straight from the Bwahaha era of JLI.
Well, you're just saying that because it's Kevin Maguire.
That's not even it, man. Like humor wise, like this was very Giffen DeMatteis when it comes to humor.
I liked it, but I've read those. I Can't Believe It's Not the Justice League and the one after that or before, those 2 miniseries they did, and I didn't really get those.
Oh well.
Some of those are kind of humorous, but I've never read JLI, but I really like this.
Okay. Well, I will say even if you don't agree with that though, the art in this is fantastic.
Yes. Kevin Maguire is very good here.
Yes. Now the
Spider-Man on the first or second page, first page, I thought could use a little work. Not the best Spider-Man I've ever seen, but everybody else he does in here is great.
Well, because the best thing that Maguire does is facial expressions, and it's hard to do facial expressions with Spider-Man.
I'm aware. Thank you for pointing that out. He wears a full mask, Brent. Come on.
Yeah, man. Come on. What are you doing? God.
I love the girl with all the lips on her.
Oh, yes.
All the different mouths. That was hilarious.
Gossip was her name.
Yeah.
Gossip Girl, that is.
Gossip Girl.
I mean, what else would you call a girl with, like, 3 mouths? She just won't stop talking. But, all right, so the basic premise of this is it's Halloween, and Spider-Man's PO'd because, well, Halloween is, like, the worst day in the world to be a superhero because everybody's running around all drunk and stupid and, dressed up in costumes. So half the time you don't even know if you're going after a supervillain or some putz. So, anyway, he's going after this guy who I believe was... damn, what the hell was his name? It's not
Fumes.
Fumes, thank you. Yeah,
it's one of the founding members of Furious 5. And the guys from Kung Fu Panda?
Yes.
Which is totally true.
We're going to have to change our name. But yeah, he's chasing after Fumes, and Fumes gets a lucky hit in. And
I still don't know how his costume works. He just has fumes coming out of the back of him? Or
I guess.
They never really showed.
Well... I mean, what the hell did the fumes do? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
But all right, well, either way, he gets a lucky shot in on Spidey, and Spidey falls to the ground. And coincidentally, this is about the same time that some idiot dressed in a Spider-Man costume for Halloween,
that's drunk as hell,
is
walking down the alley and falls in that same pile.
Mm-hmm. His name is Ronnie.
Yes, Ronnie. His friends pick up Peter Parker, the actual Spider-Man, and carry him home. And hilarity ensues when the guys dressed like Dr. Octopus and the Green Goblin that they met at the bar and pissed off follow them home or have his wallet or something and proceed to try and kick the crap out of him.
Yeah, well, they followed him home because they overheard their address when they were saying to the cab.
Oh, when they got in the cab,
yeah. But basically,
I thought it was hilarious when his girlfriend's bitching at him. Oh, Ronnie, I hope you still have some place in my heart. Kiss the hand. What the?
Yes. And then she gets webbing in the face. Which
she gets a real Spider-Man. There's a reason why they call it that.
Oh yeah. So, Gossip Girl, Haymaker, Badger Teeth, and Mr. Think.
Badger.
Mushroom. Gee, I wonder what Badger Teeth's powers are. Or Mr. Think. I wonder what he does.
He thinks Badger Teeth is a Sabretooth ripoff, looks like.
Yes. Well, Sabretooth, Badger Teeth. Of course.
I just now got it.
I mean, this is the way you do it.
Because he's hairy on his head.
Wait, say again? You totally cut out there.
I said he's kind of the opposite of Sabretooth because he's hairy on his head, not on his body.
Yes. Well, all right. This is the way you do a one-shot.
Which head, Brent?
Oh, we're not going there, all right? We're done with the clap. We are done with the clap.
Let's make it clap.
Like I was saying, this is the way you do a one-shot because it was one and done, fantastic, funny, and the story was told with a nice happy ending to it too, where Fumes basically decides that maybe the supervillain life isn't for him, and he'll go to a life of maybe good things, quite possibly, because he seems to give up the Fumes identity. And I love that his father wanted him to become a refrigerator repairman, but he rebels.
It's great.
Yeah. So
I really like this. This was an excellent.
I agree.
Why did this come out now and not Halloween? That's what I want to know.
That's the question, man. Like they first announced it at New York Comic Con, so it was April when they announced it, and it came out in June, if I remember.
Yeah.
And that's not Halloween. I mean, I understand Christmas in July, but Halloween in June, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh.
Yeah, and I hate this damn thing. 33 pages, only 399 cents. Yeah, thanks, assholes. And then they give us the American Sun sketchbook in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo.
Awesome. Fantastic.
But that's extra.
Phil Jimenez. He only did one issue.
I know, right? Well, the other guy that they had to do the rest of that actually was pretty good, but still.
No, they have two guys. The guy I love the most is Paulo Siqueira, draws like the McFarlane-looking Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, the last couple of issues, not the finale, but the like 598 and the one before that, he's only been doing like the Peter Parker Harry scenes and not the Spider-Man ones.
Oh,
I was
all
like,
right.
come on.
Oh, so my favorite part of this, I'm Spider-Man. Shut up, Ronnie.
I gotta read this again. This was a great thing.
You almost done, Ronnie? Don't rush greatness. I think he's in the home stretch.
Yeah, it just tells you how talented Bill Hader and who's the other guy?
Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers. I don't know his face, but I know who Bill Hader is.
Seth Meyers does Weekend Update.
I don't watch SNL.
Well, he does Weekend Update.
But I watched Saving Sarah Silverman, or Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I always get those mixed up.
Saving Sarah Silverman.
I get those mixed up.
No,
down, left, right. Hey, I know what you're doing. Or the other cop, super bad.
Baby.
I'm like,
And it was Saving Sarah Marshall. You just combined Sarah Silverman with Sarah Marshall.
I don't know. There's some other one that Sarah Silverman was in. It was like escaping somebody.
Whatever.
And Jack Black was in it.
Let's just end this with you know who Bill Hader is, okay? Yeah. So how about the team dynamic of the Fearsome Five, or the Furious Five?
Not very fearsome.
You think? What was the power of Gossip Girl past having extra mouths?
I don't know. That was multiple guys at once.
Oh, you're just gonna keep on rolling with that, aren't you?
Yeah, let's move on. I would give that a 4 as well. What would you give it?
4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Right.
I mean, come on. Good writing, fantastic art. How much better can you get?
All right. Well, let's go from good writing to fantastic art to Hellblazer, which
ouch! This is Peter Milligan you're talking about here.
Well, let's just say I didn't get what the hell was going on in this issue.
Yeah, see, here's the problem with going into a title at issue 256.
No. We read this and it goes new arc, new writer, new artist, and it seems like I missed an issue.
It felt that way to me too. Yeah, because it seemed like Peter Milligan was going off of a story that had already been established, and they didn't make that clear at all.
No.
You know, the whole Hellblazer being, well, not Hellblazer, Constantine being addicted to this medicine or whatever that this young kid who's like,
you know
a mage
what?
or something.
I listened to Raging Bullets talk about this issue before I read it. And then I read it, and I was like,
it was like two
where the
things,
hell
right?
is the stuff that Raging Bullets was talking about?
Well, they had been reading it, sporadically before this.
I know, but even they were talking about love potions and all this other stuff, and I think I got a little bit out of that, but it wasn't quite clear what the hell happened.
Well, the love potion thing, and this is what I got out of it.
But it looked like he injected it in himself at one point, and that's what I'm confused about.
He drinks the love potion so that she can fall for him. That's the way the love potion
She doesn't
works.
give it to her?
No. No, he creates a love potion out of her hair. Remember when he brushes the hair off of her?
Yes, but that's what confused me. Why is he taking her hair if it's a love potion?
Because, okay, love
and
potions...
then he drinks it, so what? He couldn't fall in love with her, but she was not digging him before, but he was digging her.
Basically...
So how does this...
Okay, this is the way that the love potion worked, from the way that I saw it, okay? He gets the potion, yes, that's a given, all right?
Okay.
Then he gets the hair.
Got her hair in it.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Combines the two.
Combines the two. He drinks it. It does not affect her. However, the DNA from her hair makes it so that she falls for him. He basically has this attraction to him now. It's
pheromones, it's like pheromones type stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. That's how I saw it, and that part of it actually was my favorite part of the issue. That Constantine is so depressed over losing this girl because he's getting older. That's the thing about John Constantine, is that it's 256 issues, and he's aged significantly since the series started. So
what confused me though is that we never saw him drink the love potion outright.
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn the page after he's talking to her on the phone, she sounds like she doesn't want to talk to him anymore. And then they're like making out, and she's all into him now. And then he just looks in the mirror and looks like, I'm a bastard or whatever. And I was like, for what? I don't understand.
They could have made that a little more clear. Yeah. I will go with that. I understood it at least. I understand.
And the characters, like the little demon chick that he goes and with the crazy writing on the wall,
mm-hmm.
Don't really know what's up with her. And the who's the other girl? There's some other girl that's like with the blue hair. Yes. He's addicted to her medicine, but I'm confused as to what the medicine does.
No,
it's just a big like clusterfuck.
No, he's not addicted to her medicine. He's addicted to the medicine that this little kid guy.
The little kid guy gives him.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. No. The one with the blue hair gives him the love potion.
The love potion.
Yeah. So
it was just confusing because he sees the blue hair, and then he sees the girl, and she's like not digging him, right? And then he goes home, sticks himself with this needle, and then goes and sees the little kid girl.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I know he says Julian, and then he uses the name for the little kid girl.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, all right, what's going on here? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I like how your name
could have been a little straighter.
I like how your name for this person is just little kid girl.
Boy, girl, I'm confused as still what the hell it is.
I don't think we're really supposed to know either, but I think it's a girl because it looks like an all-girl school.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really understand what the point was of showing her at the all-girl school.
She's wearing a skirt.
Well, not that. I'm just saying, like, that page and a half. Well, it just showed how dangerous this thing is. Okay, understood.
Yeah, well, it also shows that, this is the setup for what this person wants Constantine to do for her. To get the teacher out of the way so she can continue her magical shit that she's been pulling at the at the little shindig here.
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't exactly a jumping on point.
No, I think we misjudged this one a whole lot.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you read good solicits.
Yeah. Art was solid. That's how far I'll go, though. It wasn't stunning. It wasn't, amazing. It was solid. It got the job done.
I mean, Giuseppe Camicoli, I remember reading him on 52 and stuff, and I liked him there. He did one of the issues with Batman and Nanda Parbat.
Yeah.
Is the one that stuck out to me the most, but I don't really think he fits Hellblazer.
Yeah, really, you think?
No.
Well, what was it exactly that you didn't like about the art?
He's almost like too clean. I mean, too clean edge, sharp lines and everything. It's almost like they need a guy with like a lot of cross hatching and stuff.
Okay, so more like a Michael Lark style?
Yeah, more like a Michael Lark. I mean, even like there's very little shadows on anything. It looks like a cartoon up until, where he's really playing off, there are shadows here, and then there's shadows on somebody's face. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it's just, line after line after line.
Well, I think the art actually works strongest when the love potion is taking its effects, because I adore the look of her eyes with, like, the red glow that seems to be going on in there. I mean, it's the sunglasses that give it that effect.
Yeah.
But it also comes off as she's under the spell of the love potion, which I thought was really, really cool. And the hell was her name? God, I suck with names tonight.
It doesn't matter.
Name of the girlfriend.
It doesn't matter. I don't even remember if they even said it.
Phoebe.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
You know what? It really doesn't matter to me because this is not a book that went, oh, I should have read Hellblazer before, or oh, I should go get some trades.
Cover was amazing, though.
The cover is amazing, yes. But I was hoping for some demon fighting, the shit that they had in the movie.
Or at least some sort of setup. Or at least some sort of setup that would make me want to read more.
Right, exactly. And here it didn't do anything. It was about love.
Right.
And here I thought Constantine was a hard-blazed, British fuck.
Really,
fight demons.
All this shows me is that I need to go back to like the Garth Ennis arc or something like that and just read earlier Constantine. So
what interested me, when we picked this was the Comics Now article, or the one half of it that came out number 3 before it, went down the tubes or whatever happened to it.
Yeah,
I pre-ordered mine. That's all I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
But
so did I.
There's another. I think part 2 is on the CGS website, but there's no pictures, which bugs the hell out of me. But the picture's up. I want to see some pictures so I can know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that one half that David D wrote that actually came out in the magazine got me really interested in reading Hellblazer.
Mm-hmm. And this didn't really help matters.
This didn't help anything at all. No.
Yeah, I'm giving it maybe a 2.5.
I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, it's an okay issue. It's just it's something that I'll put into my box and I'll probably never read again.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
Nothing special.
It's not horrible. It's just nothing special. All right, let's move on to, as I rummage through here, we went Vertigo, so how about we go Runaways?
Okay, if you say so.
Uh-oh. You gotta put it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I just feel like Runaways, ever since Brian K. Vaughan has left, that has gotten the shaft numerous times.
Oh, I think this is the best that Runaways has been since Brian K. Vaughan.
I did like this issue. I have read Brian K. Vaughan's run. I don't think I've read the last digest.
Yeah, Joss Whedon.
I've read either 1 or 2. I have not read either 1 or 2 of Brian K. Vaughan's, but I've read most of it.
Okay.
And all the ones I did read, I really did enjoy. I did not read Joss Whedon. I did not pick up Humberto Ramos, Terry Moore, however long that lasted. Did that even last 10 issues? Because Ramos has been on Avengers Initiative for a long time.
It was about, I don't know, I think 8 out of the 10 issues that Terry Moore did, Ramos was on. So he was on there for a decent amount of time.
Okay. But it's been on hiatus, though, or something since then?
No. There was a, this is only issue 11. So issue 10 was a one-shot, and then we roll into this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, my thing is here, when you read, do me a favor, when you read the Joss Whedon Runaways, if you do eventually get to it, let me know what you think, because I thought that was very underwhelming for a Runaways arc. That it did a solid job, but I didn't think he got the voice of the characters right. When I'm reading this Catherine Immonen issue of Runaways, it felt like the characters that I read during Brian K. Vaughan's run that made me happy.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I mean, I read it such a long time ago, probably 2 years, when I read that Brian K. Vaughan stuff. But I do remember immensely enjoying it, and reading this kind of brought me back to that.
Yeah, and Sarah Pichelli, I think, is an up-and-coming artist that you got to watch. Because I read the MYX miniseries that Pichelli did, and I actually just finished that about 3 or 4 days ago, and that art was stunning.
I mean, this was good, but I still love that Adrian Alfonso, the guy who started it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He does some great stuff. I don't know where he went to.
I think he's doing movie stuff.
Okay.
I think. I'm not certain about that. I think Hollywood came a-calling.
This art was good. I think what turned me off a little bit to it, though, was that it seems like it's over-rendered.
Really?
The coloring and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
It seems like it's, over-rendered. It's over-rendered.
Well, the
differences in colors are just too much.
Yeah, well, the color artist on this is Christina Strain. and I think Christina Strain has done Runaways before, because this looked pretty consistent to the way that Runaways has looked in the past. I
know that she's talked to the alternate reality guys a couple times, and when I listened to that podcast before they canceled it the first time, I listened to those a couple times. She sounded like a pretty nice girl, but
yeah,
I don't know. It works in some places, like the night scenes.
Yeah, and
that last page is just beautiful.
Oh, definitely. And the effects on Carolina's powers, too.
Yeah, those are really nice, too. But just some of the other things just looks almost like too bright and shiny.
Well,
it may be under the fluorescent lighting and stuff, but I don't know. Just some of it didn't work for me.
I hear you.
It's almost like there was too much popping off of the page.
Okay. So you would have preferred things to be toned down a little bit?
Yeah, toned down a little bit.
Well, that's still something that they can work on a little bit for future issues. So perhaps they will.
Like the prom scene. Mm-hmm. What prom is that well lit? Honestly, even with the disco ball. Seriously,
but this is a magic prom.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, the premise of the issue, it's kind of easy to tell here, is that the Runaways basically decide that it's about damn time they have their senior prom. So they go ahead and go off and do their thing with that, while Molly entertains herself with their other stowaway, which I guess you're not that familiar with, the new member of the team.
Well, I'm familiar with Victor. Mm-hmm. I'm familiar with Carolina. Uh-huh. I think the last arc, I do not remember Gert dying.
Okay.
So that I probably read the one before that happened, or maybe I'd read the one where she did happen.
Okay, well,
where she did die.
So Clara's the only one that you don't know, right?
Yes.
Okay, Clara got picked up during Joss Whedon's arc when they were back in time. So she's actually from 1910, and she was a child bride that they basically rescued away from pretty much imprisonment.
Okay.
So that if they ever make a joke about like her being married, that's why they're making that joke.
Okay.
All right. But Clara's basically just a new playmate for Molly, which is good because now she's got someone her own age to relate to on the team, which I think they kind of needed a little bit. Mm-hmm. Now with the issue itself, it's a typical issue of Runaways. I mean, they go through the prom and everything, and there's a little bit of drama here and there. Zavin is gone. Zavin being Carolina's, I guess, sort of bride, depending on which way you put it.
The scroll thing.
Yeah, the scroll that associates as a woman, not as a man. Mm-hmm. Since Carolina is a lesbian, so that's the way to do it. And in the last arc, a little bit of a spoiler here, but this sort of you got that from this issue anyway. That Zavin took her place on trial. And that's why Zavin's not there anymore. Zavin's currently in Carolina's form.
Yeah, I got that, but I didn't know what she was on trial for.
Okay, well, her planet went crisplode during the whole annihilation wave, and they blame her for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what's going on with that.
So, I mean, I got up to that, and that all this was good. And then I'm looking back at it now, and the Predator drone crashing into the house. Mm-hmm. Don't really know what that's about. And do we have to really kill Old Lace? Seriously?
Yeah.
This Clara girl, does she have plant powers?
Is
that what's going on at the end?
Yes, she does. She has plant powers. Yeah, that's her ability. She basically talks to plants and can make them grow and whatnot.
So why does she go batshit crazy?
Because she was just knocked out, and, wouldn't you?
Doesn't like dead dinosaurs.
No, she doesn't. Well, all right. And plus, Old Lace dying, Chris, I think, put it best. When she read it, she went cop-out. Because you're hinting that someone's going to die. A member of the team is going to die, and you kill off the dinosaur that doesn't talk.
Yeah, I do. Was that in the solicitation?
Yes. Yeah, there was a solicitation that one will die, one will live.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Old Lace, I don't really count her as a member of the team.
I do actually count her as a member of the team because Old Lace has been on the team since, issue 2.
But she's like a pet. That's like killing Toto in The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, all right.
Someone will die. Oh, no, not Toto.
If you killed Crypto, would Superman be pissed?
he's in and out of Superman's life so much, I don't know if he'd be angry at all.
If you killed Streaky the cat, would Supergirl be pissed?
Who?
Exactly. All right. Well, well, if you kill the family pet, you're going to be pissed.
Yeah.
All right. And that's basically what's, I assume, is going to wind up happening here. There's also rumors flying that Gert's going to wind up back from the dead. I don't want that happening. I think Gert's fine where she is. I mean, Gert was a fantastic character while she was around, but you totally invalidate the whole damn thing by bringing her back.
Well, Blackest Night is coming.
Wrong company.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We already went through this on the on the death episode.
So what is the deal with Runaways? How come it can't keep the numbering? They got to keep restarting it. I'm surprised they didn't restart it with this issue.
They decided along the line somewhere that they're just going to do this in volumes as opposed to keeping the numbering all the way through.
I know Brian K. Vaughan did it, but that doesn't mean you have to do it.
Yeah, I know, but I guess that's just what they decided. Somewhere.
I mean, I listened to John and Bob talk about, numbers all the time. How number one issues start high and then drop down. But for me, it seems like Runaways is such a weird property in itself that starting it over with number ones continuously is not going to be that beneficial to you. I understand how they're doing it with the Flash all the time.
Really, all it does is it signals that there's a new volume, and they're not really doing that much here because obviously they're going to break it up into 6 issues. But if they feel that there's a natural story break in Runaways, they'll probably stop it for a little bit and then bring it back with a new issue 1. Consider it to be extended maxi series.
Well, then I wish they would put the volume number on the cover.
Well, that would be
something
nice.
Like that.
That'd be very nice, but they're not going to do that. I know. It's Marvel. When has Marvel ever made sense with this shit?
Yeah, and they're starting another Spider-Man series.
Actually, no, they're not. They canceled Spider-Man Family, and that's basically just being branded as Web of
Yeah, as soon as I saw that Spider-Girl was in it, I went, no thanks.
Yeah. I like Spider-Girl, but I'm not going to pick up a book for $3.99 just to get her.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting Spider-Man Family either, so I figured, fuck it.
I liked the art, and I didn't really have that much of a problem with the colors. I will say that probably the strongest part were the scenes with Molly, where they're all in the lounge area with Old Lace.
I really enjoyed the scenes that were the prom and the romance stuff.
Oh, that was good too. Yeah,
actually, I enjoyed those things the most for some reason.
Well, what a lot of people forget, and Terry Moore definitely did this in his run, and Joss Whedon to a certain extent did it in his, is that Molly sort of puts on an act for everybody else with her personality. She is actually smart, and she's older than she acts. Because during Brian K. Vaughan's arc, when she had this one specific, I think it was a 2-issue storyline where she was in the sewers trying to rescue these other runaways, basically, that were being oppressed by this one particular guy. She stood up for herself, and she got them out of there, and she did a wonderful job of it. And she was the leader. And she stepped up to the plate and proved that she is just not this little kid that tags along all the time. And Terry Moore sort of painted her as that. I think that Catherine Eminem is already showing in this issue that Molly is a lot stronger than she lets on. Personality-wise, that is, because obviously she can kick everybody's ass. So that made me happy.
Right.
Agree, disagree?
Agreed, yeah, I guess.
Okay, all right. Well,
I mean, I don't know that much about Runaways in recent history, so...
Well, does this make you want to read more?
Not necessarily, no.
No? All right. Will you eventually pick it up and trade?
No, I mean, I picked up those things from the library, the old digests, and they were good, and I just kind of feel like I could just go and finish the Brian K. Vaughan stuff and then be done with it, because if it's the end of a volume,
I hear you.
It's the end of a chapter. It might as well be the end of the story in some people's eyes, but...
Well, I would at least recommend reading the Joss Whedon stuff just so I can get your opinion on it, because again, it wasn't the strongest for me, but that some people still say that it was good Runaways, and there were some moments that were great. Like, for instance, there's one scene where Molly kicks the crap out of the Punisher, and everybody's like, Molly, why'd you do that? You're like, well, I thought he had powers or something. He's the Punisher. What'd you think he had, punishing powers?
Well, awesome.
Yeah, well, whatever. It was funny to me, Dick. So,
welcome.
Yeah, all right. But I give it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.5, closing in on a 3.
Damn.
I'm not going to pick up the next one, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, well, I am picking up the next one, and I thought it was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
And we move it on to Batman in Barcelona, Dragon's Night #1. Written by Mark Waid with art by Diego Olmos. And a very sketchy cover by Jim Lee.
This looked like Jim Lee recycled the Batman pose of the statue I have.
Yeah.
The Hush statue.
I've definitely seen this. Well, I think they did that on purpose to try and show him in like a new city or whatever.
But, I mean, come on. Jim Lee, he has more than one Batman pose.
Yes, he does. And the background was not very appealing on the cover.
Well, that's an actual cathedral in Barcelona.
Yes.
I've seen it before when I was over there. It's a very nice cathedral, but Jim Lee did not do a very good job rendering it, no. Because, I mean, yes, the towers are a thing that's very, that stand out about it. But he just kind of went half-assed on it on this cover, I thought.
Yeah. Well, was the issue itself half-assed? That's the question.
No, the issue itself was fantastic.
I agree.
I loved every second of this.
Well,
and I don't know why the one done stuff just works for Batman.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
I know this was longer than a regular issue, but the Detective Comics stuff with
Paul Dini and Dustin Nguyen, yeah,
and Dustin Nguyen, and even when when he first started out, when Don Kramer was on there for a continuous run,
mm-hmm.
After he kind of got away from the 1 year later branding and the different artists all the time,
yeah,
even that stuff was fantastic. One and done just works for Batman, especially if you can, or 1 and 2. This is kind of like 2 issues put together, but just this one format. It was great.
Well, speaking of the Dini stuff, this felt like a really good episode of the animated series. Like even the premise.
I mean, I hate people always saying that when they read stuff that's Batman by Paul Dini.
Well, yes,
he's taken a darker tone to most of his stuff. It's not
guess
animated
what?
series.
This was Mark Waid. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh, you're right. We were talking about Dustin Nguyen and
I know. This particular issue, I felt like it was a nice that this issue would feel nice animated. That's how I'm looking at it. Like it had a story that was appealing to a wide audience and not just longtime Batman fans. It made me feel good at the end. That it was a nice, simple story that did what it needed to do and just ended. And it had some of my favorite Bat villains in it also. Scarecrow, Killer Croc.
Killer Croc, yeah.
Mad Hatter getting the crap beat out of him. Good times.
Good times, yeah. Mark Waid hasn't never really written Batman, has he?
Not other
just as a side character in JLA and Kingdom Come, yeah.
And Brave and the Bold.
And Brave and the Bold, but never really a full-blown Batman story, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Or he's not really had like a long Batman run that we can look to.
Yeah. No,
and this, I want Mark Waid on Batman sometime.
Well, they say the same thing about, Mark Waid and Superman, that he's never had an extended run on Superman.
Yeah.
But either of the big two could really use a nice Mark Waid kick. I would certainly say that.
He's doing a good job on Spider-Man, the stuff that he did right.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, the Mark Waid Spider-Man stuff has been some of my favorite so far in Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I'll let you describe the issue since I've described every issue so far.
No, I did helped you out on Long Halloween. Right. Or Short Halloween.
Okay, all right.
And what was the other one? Oh, that's the other one I did talking. You're right.
But Please, Brent.
Okie dokie. So we open up, and we are in Barcelona airport with Wayne. And then we go flashback, which I kind of hate. One page, don't waste my fucking time.
Yeah, a little silly.
Yeah, one page flashback, kind of weird. Anyway, Killer Croc has escaped, and we're interrogating, what's his face? Scarecrow.
Miles Crane.
No.
Right.
Scarecrow.
Yeah. Crane is Scarecrow.
I know, they don't call him, his name's not Miles, is it?
Oh, wait, is it?
No, it's someone else.
It's not Ichabod. Damn it, what the hell is his first name? It might not actually be Miles, but...
It's not.
No.
I forget now.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up because I'm not sad.
Okay, well, you look it up. I'll keep describing. Killer Croc's escaped, and we're wondering where he is, so Batman's interrogating Scarecrow, who mentions to him that he implanted a suggestion in Killer Croc that he should go to Barcelona.
Jonathan Crane,
thank you. And be the, slay St. George, who killed the dragon of the old myth.
Yeah.
So he's kind of over there eating people, killing people. So Bruce decides to go over there and, on a business trip and, see some architecture by Gaudi and, meets this pretty assistant, or she's like the art director or something.
Someone from his past.
Someone from his past, right. And then it looks like he goes into a museum, goes into the bottom of it, and there's a Batcave in the bottom of Barcelona.
Sweet!
I mean, with 3 Batman costumes. 3. How did he know he was going to be in Barcelona and need a Batcave of this stature?
Dude, I guarantee you.
It's not a closet. It's a cave.
No, I guarantee you that wherever there's a Wayne institution, anywhere in the world, there's a Batcave.
This is not a Wayne institution. This is in the bottom of a museum.
Yeah. Has it been funded by Wayne at any point?
No, it just, straight to the museum. Doesn't even explain anything.
It says besides, if you'll check the construction
because I have
files,
not read this in forever.
Yeah. Besides, if you'll check the construction files, you'll see some quite generous checks cut over the years in a number of strategic international locations for just this sort of eventuality.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the lines, and that's why there's a Batcave in there.
All right. Well, he's got a pretty cool bat cycle, and I'm pretty sure I had that toy.
Oh, yeah?
Of this cycle where you had like a covering over the Batman.
Sweet.
It was from Batman Forever, actually.
Ooh.
This particular one. I think I still got it. But it had a big fin on the back, like the big bat fin.
Oh, cool.
Pretty bitchin'.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we find Killer Croc. He fights him. Croc disappears. Finds him again. Hilarity ensues. And they go to the chapel.
Hilarity. Okay, maybe in the short Halloween, but I don't know if hilarity is quite the thing to say.
There's some nice parallels here with Batman as the Knight and Killer Croc as the Dragon. Especially, there's a whole full-page splash of a similar picture of Batman spearing Killer Croc through the shoulder.
Yeah,
that was pretty fucking badass.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah,
and eventually they make it to the cathedral that's on the cover, and they do their final battle, and Batman ends up taking Killer Croc back to Arkham.
And that's that. But
That's it.
And don't forget one of the driving things is that Batman thinks that Croc is under the influence of either fear toxin or some sort of Mad Hatter device, when in reality Croc's just in the mood to kill.
Yeah.
Which
sometimes you get thirsty for a little Latin blood,
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Almond Joys have nuts. Mounds don't.
Because. All right. And the art in this, and we've had some pretty good art this time around for the review corner.
Yes, we've had. I'm going to just tear out this punch-out insert. I hate these things.
All right, go ahead.
God, I just did it. Much better.
All right. Diego Olmos, not really that familiar with his art.
I actually think he's Spanish. That's why they did this Barcelona thing.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why his name is Diego Olmos?
I think I remember it in the solicitation. I'm not sure, but...
so. Well,
yes.
Well, I'd like to see him do more stuff in America.
Yes. His stuff is very strong. His storytelling was very good. unlike that Batman or Captain America Daredevil one shot we did, that was from Italy, an Italian artist.
Damn.
That was, you kind of liked it, but the storytelling there was not very solid.
No. Let's remember that. I liked the Daredevil parts.
Oh, you like the Daredevil parts. Anyway,
Yeah.
the art there was kind of wonky, and the storytelling is not that solid. Here, it's solid.
Yeah. No, definitely. And the colors in this, since we were talking about colors on Runaways, the colors on this complement a Batman story perfectly because
because they're muted, and they use that orange on that one page to really bring out the splash of, and every time. There's another scene where Batman stabs Killer Croc again. Wow, I forgot about that. That's awesome.
Yep, 2 stabs.
And there's a lot of really nice spreads in here. So if you guys see this on the rack for cheap or something like that, pick it up. Definitely pick it up.
I mean, it might be in a dollar bin someday, for all you know, but
this was definitely worth $3.99.
Certainly, yeah. And actually, his rendering
not even $3.99 because we got a discount.
Woohoo! His rendering of Croc, I think, was my favorite part.
Yes, that was very good.
He didn't do it over the top because a lot of
it's not the Jim Lee Killer Croc that's been popular for a while.
Yeah,
it was almost like a mix of both, and I kind of like this one better than the full crocodile head like Jim Lee turned him into.
Yeah, I agree. I like him better as just like a little bit of a freak that happens to have scaly skin.
Yeah, a skin mutation rather than something else.
Yeah, more like he was painted in the in that wonderful Dark Knight prequel that you enjoyed so much.
Oh, Gotham Knights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to bring it up just to have you go, yeah, at least once.
Yeah.
Hey, you brought up Captain America Daredevil. Yeah, this was a much better presentation of international waters here. And Mark Waid, we love you. We're still sorry.
Uh-huh.
Well, we presented Raph to him. It's a painful thing to do anyway.
I know.
Yeah. And the use of shadows in this too, was so good.
Yes.
Whenever Batman was bouncing out of the shadows, I enjoyed it a great deal.
But he wasn't too much in the shadows, and there's a nice balance there.
Mm-hmm.
They use the shadows liberally, and not to fully cover him up as a big black shape.
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Well, what'd you think of the old acquaintance's reaction to Bruce? And his playboy ways, or at least his pretend playboy ways.
I really liked it. I thought Bruce was rather playful in this issue, and it made him a lot of fun to read about, rather than just kind of the boring, billionaire going around. It reminded me of the approach they took in, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, where he's really playing it up.
Yeah.
In public, and then when you get him one-on-one, he's kind of like a normal person.
Different person, yeah. No, totally. And not to completely spoil it, but the ending, the present that she gives Bruce, I think is so touching. Because it presents a totally different side to their relationship. I mean, we'll never see this character again because it's a one-shot. It's Mark Waid. Mark Waid's not a regular writer of Batman. We'll never see this character again. But I'm happy that she gave the gift she did to Bruce at the end of the issue. You know what I'm talking about? You remember it? Should I just spoil it since you probably don't remember it? Well, she gives him the book, the empty book, and basically tells him,
"Oh yeah, fill your adventures in it."
Yeah, fill your adventures in it. Make your story. Let people know that you're not just some billionaire playboy putz, and that you're actually a philanthropist, and that you're actually helping people out. Whatever you do that's good in your life, write it down in this book. And I kind of hope he does. At least in my mind, I kind of hope he does. It makes me feel good. And what the hell's her name? One more time, just so I can say the name at least once. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Yeah, well. Come on, damn it. I want to get her name at least once here. Wow, they don't say
Phil.
They don't actually say her name. At all. Let's see. Here we go. Christina. That's what it is. Christina Llanero. Better. What? The double L. Llanero. I took Spanish.
I know.
Yeah.
Very good job, sir. High five.
Mm-hmm. Woo! Yeah, I wouldn't be able to speak any Spanish at all. I guarantee you I would not be able to speak any Spanish at all if I went to like any sort of Spanish country. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5.
I would go same 4.5. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, for sure. Pick it up if you have the opportunity. I mean, it'll never be collected in anything because it's a one shot, but pick it up if you can.
You won't regret it.
Exactly. And if you do regret it, blame Brent.
It's okay. It's my job to be the bad guy on these shows, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay. I can live with it.
Part of being the co-host, right?
Part of being the co-host.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Good times. Good times.
So, did you see these Blackest Night figures that I sent you? Click on the link there.
Yeah, let me click on it right now, actually.
Let's talk about this since we, probably have like under an hour recording time here.
Actually,
a little bit over an hour?
Yeah, a little bit over an hour, about an hour 15.
Yeah.
Once you take out all the pauses and shit, it'll probably be like an hour and 10.
Forget who you're talking to.
Yeah, good point. No, seriously, you're going to have to edit this a little bit because I actually didn't pause it past when we first started, so our beginning conversation's in there, so you got to always put that in the bloopers.
Yeah, I always do that.
All right. Well,
But once we started, it was pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, look at these things. I mean, I knew Atrocitus and the Earth 2 Superman, but Larfleeze looks kind of funny. I might pass on him, but Black Hand, new Kyle Rayner, that Firestorm looks sick.
It is pretty awesome, yeah.
And we already got a Violent Lantern, but apparently we're getting another one.
I really want that new Kyle Rayner.
Yeah, that's awesome looking.
Yeah, and
Seeing as how little times we're ever going to get one. The ones for me that I would really, really want to get, Blackest Night Superman, Crib, Kyle Rayner, and Black Hand.
Actually, I might get Crib, and this sounds really messed up. I might get Crib for Chris because she actually,
it comes with babies.
yes.
You can put the babies in and out of her back.
She read the issue. She doesn't even read Green Lantern on a regular basis, but I handed the Green Lantern Corps issue, the one with Crib on the cover, the like Faces of Evil one.
Yeah, that was excellent. I love it.
It was great. I handed it to her. She hands it back to me after she's done reading it. I'm like, that was creepy.
That's like one of the best characters created in a long time.
Hell yeah.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
And I ordered I made an order from Instructions.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I ordered from some other place online, and I finally got the Green Lantern hardcovers that I wanted. Mm-hmm. So I'm rereading those.
Cool.
The Sinestro Corps ones. So now I'm ready for Ethan Van Sciver come next MegaCon.
Firestorm looks a little bit like
Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Gee, Flaming Skull Head. I wonder why.
I was gonna go with the other one. I was gonna go with was
in the black, almost like the black jacket and the shoulder pads.
Yeah, but who's the one with the linear men?
Wave Rider.
Yeah. He looks a little bit like Wave Rider with that look.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, but no, these figures are fantastic. If you haven't seen
these, are going to be hard to pass up when these come out.
Hell yeah, they're on IGN.com for anybody who hasn't seen them. All the figures and the exclusives that Brett would like me to pick up for him at some point when I'm at San Diego Comic-Con is they are 5, count them, 5 variations of
Hal Jordan.
Red.
Which these make sense because he's actually worn these rings so far.
Red, orange, blue, yellow, and green.
And green, yeah.
But whose rendering is this of Hal? Because I don't know.
That looks like
face looks a little weird.
It looks like Ethan Van Sciver.
Okay.
Just from the face on the green and the blue.
I would have preferred Ivan Reyes.
Looks like Van Sciver.
Yeah.
Because I think those Blackest Night ones are Van Sciver as well.
Okay.
All those look like Van Sciver, like the Aquaman, Firestorm. We've seen
the Kyle Rayner actually looks like Patrick Gleason.
Yeah, a little bit, but the Aquaman, all the Black Lanterns are definitely Ethan Van Sciver designs. Mm-hmm. We've seen those black and white, half-page posters all the time.
Right.
And Crib doesn't really look like Patrick Gleason. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Black Hand is definitely a Van Sciver.
Yeah, so I think these are all mostly from Van Sciver.
Yeah. Oh, and when you do read it, because I know you will the minute that you get it, the Green Lantern prelude to Blackest Night with the origin story of Black Hand will blow your mind.
Oh, Doug Mahnke, I already can't wait.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's
this week I'm gonna on next Monday. Yeah, on this coming Monday, I'm gonna have a Green Lantern orgasm because I have the last issue of that Green Lantern Corps, and then I get Green Lantern 43, the prelude that you're talking about, Blackest Night #1, and then that anthology, the 3-issue thing, Tales of the Corps, that comes out this week as well.
Well, okay, so here's what you do, all right, and this is something that I'm thinking that you might want to wind up doing. Since I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, just get on a call with Raph, have him record it, and just have a Green Lantern orgasm on the air, because you guys are all looking forward to it, and I'm not going to be around to record. Just record something.
I might do it by myself. I don't know.
Do it by yourself. Do it.
I've been rather busy lately. We'll see.
All right. Because you got to tide the fans over somehow.
Yeah,
and they haven't gotten enough Brent lately. They haven't gotten enough Brent.
I know. I read some comments and I was like, oh man, somebody misses me. Oh my goodness.
At least one person misses.
What's going on?
Oh, and the Star Sapphire, hot.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass on that one. I passed on the last. They had a Star Sapphire in the last Green Lantern wave with Sinestro and Cyborg Superman,
cool.
and the Batman Green Lantern. Yeah, I got all those 3.
Atrocitus, man. Atrocitus, oh my god.
Nah, I'll pass on him.
Yeah.
I mean, his figure doesn't look that enticing to me.
Well, he kind of looks like he's laughing at you and pointing at you suck.
I don't know. His character is kind of like, eh. I mean...
He's angry.
Yeah, he's angry. The Black Lanterns, Saint Walker, Crib, Black Hand, and Kyle Rayner are the ones I'm really interested in.
Yeah. For me, it's Kyle, Firestorm, Superman, and John Johns. I think, because I adore the look of Martian Manhunter in black.
It does look scary. The John Stewart figure, not grabbing me.
Yeah.
His costume is just so boring with just the thing on top.
I know,
it's just boring. I'm sorry, Kyle. Or not, John.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Your friend sucks.
Yeah, your friend sucks. What I'm wondering, though, is when do they start putting the black around the Green Lantern symbol? Like on Kyle, and apparently Hal has it, too.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not on his figures, but, I mean, in the books, at least the Philip Tan stuff, it's got black around the symbol.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
And let me talk on
Philip.
Philip.
They wear white gloves. I mean, come on.
Philip Tan, that last issue didn't exactly please me.
Yeah, what happened to him, the Philip Tan we saw on Final Crisis Revelations?
Good question.
That was some good shit.
It was very good, and this one, not so much. In fact, this might have actually been the issue that C.B. Cebulski was talking about on Twitter, about how he was looking at an issue of the other companies, as he put it, star guy, and thinking that they might have promoted him a little too soon.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see what he does on Batman.
Ooh.
Since we picked that one.
Yeah.
It'll be the first issue. It'll be up to snuff, but we'll see as it goes.
It's Grant Morrison, so if he doesn't do good artwork for Grant Morrison will eat his puppy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Seriously, he will.
Philip Tan does some good stuff. I enjoyed all of his Revelations run. I think here it got mixed up because he tried that watercolor look in some panels, and then you had Eddie Barrows filling in on a few pages on these last 2 issues. So I mean, I'll just chalk it up to that, I guess.
And one more time, we're sponsored by Heroes Corner over at heroescorner.com. Make sure to use CTROCK, CTRCKS to get an additional 5% off on your first order with Heroes Corner. And this is the month to do it, as Adventure Comics #3 is 50% off. Only $2 this month, regular price of $3.99. You save 50% off on this issue, and this is the return of Young Justice, basically, as Superboy's back, Red Robin's running around, Wonder Girl is still around, hopefully, and they'll all be in this issue written by Jeff Johns. Daredevil #501, 75% off on Heroes Corner for only 75 cents, regular price of $3.99, written by Andy Diggle with art by Roberto De La Torre, covered by Esad Ribic, yet again, completely butchering the name, but hey, go ahead and jump onto a brand new story arc for Daredevil. And Chew #5 is also the pick. 50% off for $1.50, only $2.99. John Layman's story continues here, and it's been outstanding so far, and I'm sure you guys will love it too. So make sure to check out the rest of the deals running this month at Heroes Corner. I'll give you some of the fan picks right now off the top of my head. As usual, PKD Media's picked a couple of things, so go ahead and check out Bart Simpson Comics number 50, Comic Book Comics number 4 are their picks, and a bunch of others there as well, and the deals are crazy as usual here, so check it out. Best damn customer service around, heroescorner.com. Oh, and some random comments here. First off, everybody who's responded positively to episode 89, I'd like to thank you for that. No, not because Brent wasn't on it, but for everybody who seems to have spread.
What was 89?
89 was the how-to for comics.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
Oh,
good job.
Good. Thank you very much. Because I've had a lot of people actually get in touch with me either via email or via the forums and mention how they either this helped them get into comics, or they actually mentioned it to their comic shop owner. And please spread the word.
Oh, awesome! That's awesome.
Yeah, really. I mean, more the merrier, quite frankly. But not even just for us, but if this helps anybody get into the world of comics, that helps us all out.
Yeah, we don't get paid doing these episodes, and we don't have a studio like CGS does now.
Yeah,
jealous.
Oh man, that studio looks awesome, dude.
And we don't have a Hank Pym doorway generator. We can hop into an alternate universe and be like, "What's up, dude? Yo, what's up, dude? Clap, clap, touch in real life. I mean, let's just sit down and do this shit. Whatever." Can't do that. No, I'm sorry. You got to get this Skype stuff. But I mean, hey,
do you talk like that in real life?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You've hung out with me. Come on.
Yes, I know that.
Oh, speaking of hanging out in real life,
yeah.
Sean Cummings and Travis Earls moved to Orlando, and they're like,
dude,
4 blocks. Well, not 4 blocks, but I mean 4 big roads west of me.
And that's why the bitches couldn't make it to San Diego.
I know exactly where they live. Yeah, I just got a Facebook message from Sean that him and Travis just moved down. They're like moving stuff in now.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I'm gonna have to get in touch with them.
Yeah, you guys got to go booze it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that and they are planning on being at New York.
Well, I asked them if they're planning on being at the mini MegaCon that's at the end of August.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there's another MegaCon show, August 22nd, 23rd. It's a Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
And they just call it a mini MegaCon. The guest list is not so expansive, but there are 2 guys from Twilight there.
Oh yeah, whoop-de-doo.
That's how I'm convincing Mandy to hang out with me for a day.
Nice.
And
I like how your girlfriend has to be convinced to hang out with you.
Well, that's why she didn't come to the last one. There was nobody there she wanted to meet. So I'm trying to convince her. She loved that movie. So
okay,
and I liked it too.
Oh my god, I hated that movie.
Twilight, really?
It was okay.
I kind of dug it.
What the fuck was up with coloring everything the color like dark blue?
I don't know.
I could barely watch it. Okay, my plasma is tuned so that you can see every color perfectly, and I could not see anything. I cannot watch a movie if I cannot see it.
Sorry, Ethan. Sorry, Ian. I almost called you Ethan.
Yeah.
I did call you Ethan.
Yes, you did actually.
I'm thinking about Ethan Van Sciver and these pictures and looking at Van Sciver sketch.
Dude, you just sounded like a transformer there, man. You just totally cut out. Oh my! You're still cutting out, so now it sounds awesome.
Awesome. It's kind of like the last episode I listened to that we did, the last review corner. I was like cutting out. I was like,
yeah. Well, it's not. It hasn't been that horrible this episode though. That's good. That I've got a fan running in the background, so now my computer won't overheat and do that whole like really weird shit where it cuts out 5,000 times an episode. Oh,
so that's what was going on last time?
Yeah. I have a feeling that was it. The room was too hot for the computer.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Other comments I want to make before we end things here. If you're not reading Last Days of Animal Man, make sure to pick it up in trade because that has been really, really good. I mean, I know we didn't pick it here for the review corner or anything, but that is my pick right there. Really good stuff.
You know what? I'm thinking we need to pick when this might be in the next ish solicits or whatever. Mm-hmm. And since you're going to be out of town, I might just have to pick them all. But Magog, number 1. Keith Giffen, Howard Porter. I'm thinking it's going to be good, like the next Blue Beetle.
Huh. All right. Well, if
give it a shot.
If you
that's
wanna,
all he asked on Comic Book Resources. Give us a shot.
Honestly, if you pick it, I'll read it because I wasn't thinking of picking that up at all. I was going to totally skip it because I think it's a gimmick.
Really?
Yeah. That and we're already picking Metal Men. Doom Patrol and Metal Men, which is a Keith Giffen. But you know what? I made you pick that, so if you want to pick Magog, in retaliation, that's fine.
We'll see whatever. We'll see what else comes out.
Okay, cool.
There may be something else that sticks out at me, but I'm thinking that might be it.
All right. Yeah. Oh, and War of Kings continues to kick ass.
And I'm still not reading any Annihilation shit.
And you suck for that.
Well, they have too many trades out. I mean, goddamn.
Well, catch up a bit.
Got to read 3 to get caught up with the first Annihilation. There's like 2 more for the second one.
Speaking of 3s, I just picked up my my Starman Omnibus Volume 3.
Yeah? I haven't picked those up yet.
They are gorgeous.
I'm going to get through Preacher.
Ooh.
You know what I hate, though?
What's up?
I don't know if it was last summer. Yeah, it was like last summer. I finished reading Why the Last Man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then as soon as I finished doing that, they came out with these deluxe hardcovers.
Yeah.
Now I have into volume 6 of Preacher bought. I've only read up to volume 3. And the Preacher deluxe hardcover is like coming out or something like that.
Bastards.
And I was like, son of a bitch.
How is Preacher anyway?
Oh, it's excellent. Excellent.
That's Ennis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would enjoy it. Very humorous. Have you read it?
I haven't actually at all. That's why I'm asking because it's yet another one of those things that when I tell people I haven't read it, they shoot me. So
yeah.
I totally need to get into the whole Preacher thing eventually. I mean, I love The Boys, and I love basically everything that Ennis has done in the past. So I will have to give this a shot. Yeah,
I see why people love Steve Dillon because this is making me love him.
Okay.
I mean, I read his Punisher run with Ennis, the Welcome Back Frank, and thought it was a little stiff, but this stuff is really good.
Plus,
it may just be because it's not superheroes.
I gotcha.
It's just a different art style.
Right. Yeah.
Because I know not necessarily everybody loved him on Wolverine Origins.
Yeah, not Ennis, but
Dillon.
Yes, thank you. Dillon needs to just stick to non-superhero stuff, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's really good. And as a Jew, you will totally not give a shit that it's blasphemous. Totally blasphemous.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I like this idea. Pass the ham.
Yeah, I've had it.
You read The Boys, right?
I read up to like 20 issues, and then I fell off somewhere.
Ah, man.
I was reading them from my Uncle Bit.
Oh, yeah, he lives on Torrance Street, right?
Exactly, that guy.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah.
Kind of shifty.
It's all right.
But a good uncle to have, nevertheless.
He lives next to Minnie Nova, right?
Yeah, well, he used to be a pirate, but now he's retired.
Oh, yeah. I used to go ISO hunting with him all the time.
Kind of like snipe hunting.
Oh,
have you seen Up?
Up was great. Up was great. I saw it in digital 3D.
Oh, I did not see it in 3D. I wish I did, but
yeah,
that was awesome. Snipe!
You're snipe!
I remember going camping on Boy Scouts and going snipe hunting.
Oh, really?
And then trying to get, as I got older and figured it out, and then trying to get the new kids to go snipe hunting. And then they had that scene. I was like cracking my ass.
I left Boy Scouts after Cub Scouts because I'm a pansy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all staying in, by the way, because I like it when we do this. Just
totally. We haven't done the outro yet, so whatever.
Just shooting the breeze.
Less work for me.
Yeah. I forgot. You planning on releasing it this week? This month?
Yes, this month.
Okay, good. All right. In that case, since I forgot to do the first one.
Please don't sing. Please don't sing. No, not that. The happy birthday.
Will always love
I turned on
Heroes Corner.
91, and I almost was it 91 or 92?
It was 92 part 1.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about. And I almost died.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
please don't.
All right, fine. Be like that. I won't.
Oh, speaking of, you know what I noticed?
What's up?
I was looking on their website the other day, and they have a shitload of trades.
Yes, they
Actually,
do.
like old releases of trades. I think I don't know if this is like an upcoming announcement that they're buffing up their back stock, but they had all the volumes of Treacher, or not Treacher. That's a
Treacher. Wow.
that's a rapper. Treach, isn't he a rapper?
I think so.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know
me.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Would totally know who it is.
You down with HC? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. They had all the volumes of Preacher and like Why the Last Man. All the Batman trades. They had them in stock
Nice.
on their website. So I think they're getting a bigger thing. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see a launch of a competitor to in stock trades. I got my stuff this past week.
Yeah.
But if they did, I'd certainly order from them.
Try not to mention that too often. But
But I think they should. They're buffing it up. I mean,
I would certainly enjoy it. That would be nice. Well, I'm planning on getting from them at least at some point the Morrison and Miller Flash run with which introduced the Black Flash. Because I hear that's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, because I would certainly love to buy my trades through them rather than having to go somebody else. But
right.
Up until now, they haven't had the stock. But now that I've seen it, I'm going to be starting to look more often. So.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Wrath loved Akihabara Deep.
Yeah, good for him. He's a nerd. What is this crap with him having a girlfriend?
Oh,
is this real?
Yes, it's real.
Is this something that can stay in the episode?
Don't keep this in the fucking episode. What the hell, man? Bastard. You can.
Why don't we wait?
Let's
wait till we stop recording, and you can tell.
You can email it to him. But
All right. Let's exit out, and then we can get off the air and talk about that. Sorry, listeners.
So you know that show
in person.
So you know that show Comic Timing we do, Brent?
Yeah. What about it?
I hear it's sponsored by Heroes Corner.
Is it? Yeah. What is Heroes Corner? Ian, tell me about it.
Why Heroes Corner is a lovely site where you can get things for cheap, like comic books. And this year is their second year. Officially, as it is their second anniversary. So, how do they celebrate 2 years, Brent?
They give us 20 books for free?
No. Try again.
They each mail us a $2 bill.
Ooh, I like that, but no, that's not how they're doing it.
Do I get a third guess?
Yeah, you get a third guess.
They give us an extra 20% off.
No, but you're close. You're so close. Take that 0 off. And you get
a 200% difference?
I said off, not add.
That's awesome.
An extra 2% off everything.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
That's pretty damn sweet. All right, right there. Anything
that's pretty awesome, especially if you've got a you're a first time user on the Comic Timing and use CT Rocks for that extra 5% plus an extra 2.
Yep, that's 7% right
savings this month.
Yep. And let's remember, folks, that's for first-time users only. Don't try it if you're not a first-time user. We know where you live.
Yeah, we kind of got in trouble.
Mm-hmm. No. We didn't get in trouble. We didn't get in trouble for that. What the hell?
Well, I don't like hearing about our users taking advantage of people.
Yeah, well, they can't anymore anyway. They wrote a script. But anyway, 2% off, extra 2% off this month. So anything that would be 50% is 52%. Anything that's 75% is 77%. And check all that out because you get savings like Teen Titans number 75, which is $3.99. Yay, whoopee. 52% off for $1.92.
I'm thinking that might be my last issue.
Yeah, really?
Well, I know I need to stop Titans eventually.
Well,
I just keep getting that for some reason.
Well, I
need to get rid of that. But Teen Titans has been good so far.
It hasn't sucked, and eventually 2 of my favorite characters will be back in the book. So that'll make me happy. But
what? Superboy?
Yes.
He's not coming back.
Oh, he's going to come back.
Jeff Johns owns his ass. He's not coming back.
What about Kid Flash?
I don't know.
Well, all right. And X-Men Forever's 42% off this month for $231. Deadpool number 15. They're all on sale. But let's focus on the most important thing. All right.
Which are the ones that we picked out, Ian?
Well, before I do that, a little pimpage here. Jetta Tales of Toshigawa Crucible.
Oh, I thought that we were talking about important things now.
Oh, what the hell, man.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Martheus Wade, as you listened to last episode of Comic Timing, he was on, and he's a funny, awesome dude. I met him back at CGS 300 and was a wonderful person to know and love.
Who's a funnier black man, him or Sean Pryor?
Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to go with Sean, but only because I've known him longer. I've known Martheus longer, but I know Sean better. Yeah, I'll go with Sean.
We're going to have a UFC fight now at the Comic Timing 500 party.
Let's do it.
It's going down.
What are we going to do for 100? That's the question.
We got to plan it out. I send you a bunch of ideas, but I don't think it'll take us through 100.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll do something special. Maybe we'll do another one of those things that we did for like 50, where we do like the split type of thing and have a bunch of people on.
Yeah, but you had a really good idea and topic for 50.
Yeah, I know. We got to think of a good topic.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, Jedi Tales of Toshigawa Crucible is only $1.95, and not only do you get the comic, but you get a free Martheus Wade sketch and a coupon for a free comic on Heroes Corner for the month after this one. So how do you pass that up?
You can't. I'm not.
Exactly.
You can take it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so go ahead and check that out there. And now for the ones that, according to Brent, count, our Comic Timing picks of the month are as follows. We got Spider-Man: The Clone Saga numero uno, written by, come on, say it.
Todd Knock?
No, that's penciled by.
Ron Friends.
No.
Howard Mackey.
Yeah, he's one of the writers.
I got one right. What do you want?
DeFalco!
That show's dead.
Oh, come on. It's still fun to say. Tom DeFalco.
You know why that show's dead? Because they didn't read Brand New Day. It doomed them. It did.
Snap! Yeah, you're right.
If you don't have anything current to talk about, I'm sorry.
But do you know what Chris Johnson did because he can't read anything current?
He took over someone else's feed.
No, he's got
a Final Crisis stuff that
he's got a book about he's got a podcast about the Silver Age now.
He has a podcast?
Yeah, it's called Enough Said podcast.
You know, I think he should leave that to the really old people. I mean, he's younger than us.
Yes, but he reads it and he does it well. Listen to the Enough Said podcast.
Okay.
All right then. 52%.
If he does it well, I mean, you know. Does he have a co-host for it?
I don't think he does right now. I think it's just him.
You could try out for that. I'm seeing as how you have this, sporting goods. What else do you want? Oh, yeah, Geek Speak report.
You know first I'd have to read Silver Age comics, but we're never going to finish this promo. What the hell, man? 52% off at Heroes Corner. Spider-Man Clone Saga #1, only $1.92. Howard Mackey, Tom DeFalco, Todd Knock, cover by Pasquale Ferry. The way the Clone Saga should have happened in the first place, 6 goddamn issues. As opposed to like 72 that the Clone Saga turned out to be.
And from DC, we got Batman and Robin #4.
Yes, we do.
Grant Morrison, Philip Tan, Jonathan Glapion, some colorist I don't remember. Return of the Red Hood. Who is it, the Red Hood? It's a new Red Hood. It's got a sidekick named Scarlet. It's a girl.
It's not a new Red Hood. It's the same old Red Hood.
But he has a killer costume, not a cycle jacket.
I think it's going to be the old one. I think it's still going to be Jason Todd.
Okay.
I could be wrong, though. Watch it turn out to be like Two-Face.
I kind of dig the Red Hood looking at like a mask, like helmets, rather than like an actual, like, something you see on top of a streetlight.
It really looks like you can go up to him and unscrew him.
Who was our independent pick? Ian?
Well, let's first say 52% off for $1.44, regular price $2.99. All right? That good?
Awesome.
Good. Beast of Burden, #1, written by Evan Dorkin, who was on the best episode of Comic Timing ever.
April Fools.
No. It was still fun to have him on. And I say it over and over again. He schooled me, back when I was still young at this. And
Hey Ian, what episode is that so people can go and listen to it?
Anyway, all you got to do is search for Evan Dorkin on the Comic Timing site.
I'm sure you know it off the top of your head. Come on.
I don't know it off the top of my head. It's like
all right. It's before 36. It's before 35, 36, because that's when I came.
That's when you came on, yeah. It was a Matt Summer episode, and Evan Dorkin was on. Anyway, Evan Dorkin writing the book with Jill Thompson. on pencils. Oh dear! When a supernatural occurrence sweeps the community of Burden Hill, it's up to a heroic gang of cats and dogs to keep residents safe from harm. And looks, a little bit of We 3 in there, a little bit of some cartoon action, and Evan Dorkin,
Homeward Bound.
Cheese, Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound.
That's true. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. And best off, it's 77% off for going with the sexual innuendo you've been doing all goddamn episode. 69 cents. Don't get the clap.
Make it clap.
You're going to have to cut that out, and we're just going to have to play that randomly on episodes.
I should go download from iTunes now.
Get the clap. That'll be our new, I use the Metal Gear Solid codec. That'll be the new transition. Yeah. Get the clap. But yeah, 69 cents. Good times. And don't forget to check the fan picks as well. Plenty of stuff in the fan pick section this month that's amazing and outstanding and wonderful. And I didn't do a promo in the beginning of the episode, but, I'll leave that one to Brent.
This one was just so damn good. We don't even need one.
Yeah, really? Really? You think so? You think so? No. That's
remind me.
All right, I'll remind you. And this is, of course, the best damn customer service around. Discounts you want, service you deserve at heroescorner.com.
Did you make that up?
Actually, it's right there on their website.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Because that was pretty good.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's right on the logo.
All right, let's finish this 15-minute promo and exit out of here. I want to hear about Rap's girlfriend.
Oh, dear. Yo, you got anything upcoming you want to pimp? Nothing?
We might do some Green Lantern orgasms. You never know.
Great, and I just gave you something to put at the front again.
The way I edit now, I'll probably forget. So.
I will never forget that.
I'll never forget that.
You better make your ass out to Super Show, man. It's gonna be a while.
I know.
I mean, I might still try to make it to MegaCon also, but who knows?
But they're next to each other right now, right?
Yeah, they are. But I'm going to
go to Super Show. Go to Super Show.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
If it
Super
comes
Show.
down to either one, go to Super Show. Obviously,
of course, that's a given.
There's like 15 people versus like me and me.
Well, again,
okay, and Sean and Travis.
Well, if you'd like me to pay for your ticket to the actual show, I can, because I'm getting in for free.
For Super Show?
Yeah, I'm getting in for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the I've been to everyone thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I need to go, because I like free things.
Okay, awesome. Mm-hmm. I can pay for my own ticket. It's $20.
All right, that's fine.
It's cheap.
Yeah. Cheap. And better yet, what you do, as opposed to having to worry about flying into like Philly or something like that, you fly into JFK, you meet us in Manhattan, we all go together.
How long of a drive is that?
What, from Manhattan, from JFK to Manhattan?
Yeah.
Like, what, from New York?
Yeah, to Philly, to Reading.
To Reading, it's like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I might fly to Philly.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, Philly to Reading is still like about an hour and a half.
Well, I know the next New York con. When is that?
Next New York con is...
Yeah, New York Comic Con. It's next October, isn't it?
October, I think. Yeah, September or October.
We're definitely going to make it like that whole week-long thing.
Good.
Because Mandy wants to come to New York, so we'll probably be doing that.
Good. I'll show you the pad.
Yeah.
Bitchin'. The email address for Comic Timing is comictiming@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the forums over at comicforums.com, graciously hosted by the Comic Geek Speak guys over at comicgeekspeak.com. We are proud members of the Comics Podcast Network over at comicspodcast.com and members of the League of Comic Book Podcasts over at comicbooknoise.com/league. Please vote for us on Podcast Alley. You never do, but do it anyway. And please send us your iTunes reviews on iTunes. Focus on that and don't really focus that much on Podcast Alley. Please. Thank you. All right. You will see me at San Diego Comic-Con. Please go to the podcasting panel. I will be a part of it in one way or another. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on the panel itself or just a guest on it. Either way, come check us out. Go to dinner with us afterwards. Should be a lot of fun. Watch this come out after San Diego Comic-Con, and this will make no sense.
Hey. Have more faith in that.
All right, fine. That and there will be a San Diego Comic-Con wrap-up in one way or another. Whether or not I have interviews there or not, I'm not sure.
I might be on for that one
Okay.
if you get my figures.
Well, okay, fine. That's bribery. I love it. Bribery at its finest. Or better yet, how about I just keep them ransom until you show up in New York?
That's too long.
I have your figures. If you don't come to New York, you're never going to see them.
You could leave them at like a Dropbox somewhere in San Diego, so that when I go there the next week for work,
Oh,
I have to go to the trash can on 5th and 3rd. Fine.
You don't know
It's like
me.
a total Rorschach thing.
You don't know me, but I have your figures.
Small wonder, big figure.
Oh, poor Brent Casina. I am Ian Levicine. And as always, there's always time for comics. Let's talk about Raph's girlfriend.
Yeah, no bloopers. Turn it off.
You know,
Turn it off.
all right,
For
all
real.
right, all right.
Bye.
Later. Yeah, schmucks.
Got it.
Yay.
Wow, I have not read those two in forever, dude.
Which is funny because I hadn't read them at all until like yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I put them away.
I have them in my brother's room 'cause he moved out.
Oh, really?
I have all my comic boxes in there.
Cool. Make yourself significantly louder.
Mic all the way up. How's that?
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it makes a difference to talking to the mic.
Yeah, imagine that.
How
Okay.
about that?
Alright, I'm all set.
Alright, so yeah, we're doing 5, I guess.
Yeah, I opted for the next week's shipping,
Okay.
because that way Blackest Night would come,
Ooh. Yeah, good call.
because I wanted to read Blackest Night like crazy.
Well, since I'm gonna be out of town for like the next 2 weeks,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, well, Otakon, I leave for Otakon on Thursday night, and then we come back Sunday, and then I have 1 day reprieve until Comic-Con. I come back into town for exactly 1 day, and then I leave for Comic-Con.
Wow.
Yep. I'm going
That's
to-
cool.
I'm going to a Padres game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have done that when I was there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably be going back there 26, 27, 28.
Oh, yeah, the week after.
Yeah. When are you flying out?
I'm flying out the Tuesday.
So, 28th?
Let's see. I am. Okay, well, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I fly out on the 26th, which is Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna miss you.
Well, the dates aren't for sure yet, but
Oh, yeah. Okay.
most likely it'll be flying out on the 26th.
Again for work.
Yeah, for work.
So what is it? Do you guys have like another office out there or something? Or?
No, there's that Navy base out there on Coronado Island.
Okay. All right.
There's a trainer out there that we're testing. So we're going back to fix the things that were wrong the first time.
Okay.
Well, want to make sure they were fixed, not for us to fix them. The contractor's supposed to do that.
Because they were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris stayed out at Coronado 1 year for Comic-Con. She said it was nice.
Yeah. It's it's like a ritzy area.
Yeah. Well, again, this year I'm just happy that, we're so close to the damn place. That and I realized that the Padres Stadium, Petco, whatever the hell, Petco Field or Petco Park or whatever, is only like 2 feet away from the convention center.
Yeah, it's not very far. I
Yeah.
walked down there.
Yeah, so Tuesday night we're going to go to the game, and then Wednesday we're going to go to the zoo, and when we're back from the zoo, preview night.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Hey, if you I will pay you for as many different colors of Hal Jordan that you can get me.
I'm sorry, but what?
The exclusive figure,
Uh-huh.
it's Hal Jordan as all the different colored lanterns.
Oh, dude, there's a purple?
Yeah.
Fucking kick ass.
There's-
I want me a purple Hal Jordan.
There's red, orange, blue. I don't think there's black, but I think it's all the others.
Is he in that like indigo tunic?
I think I don't remember. I'll look up the picture here and send it to you.
Yeah, because, dude, I'm totally buying a purple Hal Jordan if I have the opportunity, man. Because, I mean, gay pride Hal Jordan. Hell yeah.
What the fucker? Not that. Firefox is so slow.
Well, don't use Firefox when you're using Skype. Like, use, like, Chrome or something.
No, I mean, I don't know. I had two windows open because it took forever for it to load up. And I thought it was ignoring me, and then it loaded two, and I just wanted to close one, and it closed both of them.
What version of Firefox are you running?
Whatever the newest one is.
3.5?
Yeah, I just downloaded it the other day.
Okay. Yeah, it runs pretty good for me on Vista, but, you know, 3 things run good on Vista.
Well, my computer's old as fuck. I'm going to wait till Windows 7 comes out.
Windows 7 is looking good. I actually already pre-ordered my upgrade for $49 because I want to get rid of Vista as fast as possible.
Do you know when it comes out about?
Yeah, I believe it comes out in October.
October? Yeah, this thing will last till October.
Yeah, well, dude, I mean, I still have the same, you know, I'm on my old Dell desktop that I've had for 6 years.
Yeah, on Vista.
Yeah. Well, no, not on Vista, on XP.
Oh, on XP.
Yeah, my laptop is Vista. My desktop is XP. I just skinned it to look like, you know, not XP. Yeah. All right, we can get the show on the road.
Yeah, but seriously, if you can, like red, blue, and orange.
Red, blue, and orange. Okay.
Yeah, any of those.
I'll see what I can do. How much are they anyway?
I don't know how much they are.
Okay.
But if you can get 2 or 1 or whatever, I'll pay it for it.
Well, Pryor's already asking me to get him the exclusive Masters of the Universe art book. That they're going to be selling there because apparently they're only selling at a Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, I think these are the same thing. I think it's really shitty.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've seen all the Blackest Night fixtures. Like, have you seen that picture of the 4 waves?
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
It's like all the Black Lanterns. There's like a Black Lantern Firestorm, Black Lantern Superman, Martian Manhunter, Black Lantern like Aquaman figure.
Well, I did actually just read the Green Lantern, which is like the prelude to Blackest Night. So I do know like everybody who's going to be a Black Lantern from that.
Okay.
Because it gives away all the names and inside of that basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good issue too. Well, so was the Green Lantern Corps before that. But fuck, Green Lantern Corps and Green Lantern have been good for the past year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have those 3 to read on Monday.
Nice. Yeah. I might.
Blackest Night comes out tomorrow, right?
Blackest Night comes out tomorrow. I might actually suck it up and buy a second copy.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, dude, Wednesday Comics #1, man, was amazing.
Was it?
It was fantastic. I loved it. I loved being able to take out a comic on the train, open it up like a newspaper, and look like a normal person.
Alright, we should start recording. We're talking about comics.
Right. Well, fine. We should start talking about things that aren't comics. Hey, how about that new car? All right. Okay. Yeah.
I'll always talk about that.
Yeah. Doing good for you. Fucker.
Oh man, I love it so much.
Good for you. Good for you. A pat you on the head. Yeah. Good.
Thank you. All right.
Okay. All right. Should I actually? Nah. You know, fuck it. We'll just record from here. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, hold on. Why would I only have 4 in my hand now? Did something just fall? Let's see. 1, 2, 4. Yes, the Hellblazer fell. Hold on, let me find it. Got it.
Your boy.
Okay. All right. Man.
Wait, what? Say again. Oh, if you find him? Yeah.
Oh wait, what happened? Did I cut out or something or what?
No, I just lost you for a second.
Oh, okay. All right.